With this timepiece, we go in another category of product that we call sport chic,
yes.
integrated bracelet,
yes.
that we didn't have so far in the collection. So with a dial which is directly inspired from the marine chronometers from John Arnold. Here it's a different story. We are playing with aventurine, which is a very beautiful material that actually recalls the starry sky. This is the Globetrotter. That's also a piece that exists in the collection for almost a decade. By having 12 cities around the globe,
right.
which makes it easier to read for the world time. So that's how we translate nowadays with a touch of modernity and a tribute to the legacy of John Arnold in our current collection. That's how the brand translates nowadays.
Right. สวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Crazy Dial Channel ครับจากท้องทะเลที่สร้างตำนานความเที่ยงตรงในศตวรรษที่ 18 นะครับถ้าจะเจาะลงไปก็คือตั้งแต่ปี 1764 สู่โลกของ Haute Horlogerie นะครับที่ประสานความแม่นยำกับบทกวีของเวลาวันนี้ Crazy Dial TikTok จะพาคุณไปรู้จักกับแบรนด์จากประเทศอังกฤษที่ตอนนี้กำลังสร้างปรากฏการณ์ให้กับวงการนาฬิกาทั้งในสวิตเซอร์แลนด์และในทั่วโลกนะครับนั่นคือแบรนด์ Arnold Son. And here with me today is Mr. Pascal Bachou, Managing Director of Arnold Son. Mr. Pascal, it's an honor for us to having you here with us, Crazy Dial TikTok. Welcome to Bangkok.
Thank you very much. Extremely happy to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the brand introduction, and then we talk about this beautiful timepiece, the novelties for upcoming year and this year. We know that Arnold Son has long heritage, 250 years already.
260 years.
60 years. The brand was born from the legacy John Arnold. He's a pioneer who helped sailors navigate the sea with his marine chronometers, right? But today, the brand doesn't just looking back at the history or taking just history itself. The brand also transform in precision in this modern watchmaking art. So how would you describe the spirit of Arnold Son today, and what makes its truly unique from other independents?
So as you mentioned, the brand celebrated the 260th anniversary in 2024.
Yes.
As you mentioned, John Arnold was really one of the greatest watchmakers of the 18th century, together with names that we know as maybe Abraham Lee Breguet, who was a very close friend with Mr. Arnold. Nowadays, the brand is in Switzerland. We have our integrated manufacture, and our work is really to pay tribute to the work of John Arnold with our current collection. But as you mentioned, always bringing some modernity, taking some inspiration, but translating into what is watchmaking nowadays. So we have three pillars in the collection. We have one pillar that we call astronomy.
Yeah.
That's where we have actually all our moon phase complications. And that's really one of the iconic complication of the brand. The brand is extremely well known for a very large moon phase display on our dials.
Sure.
We have the Luna Magna as well that we launched in 2021, which is the largest 3D rotating moon phase ever made into a wristwatch.
Yes.
And actually, this astronomy pillar reminds that before calculating the longitude, the latitude actually for navigators was determined thanks to the stars.
Yeah.
So that's the inspiration behind this pillar and those complications. Then we have the world time, where we have our multi-time zone timepieces. And here, in fact, the inspiration behind those pieces is to remember also that famous explorers, like James Cook, for instance, were equipped with marine chronometers from John Arnold. So when James Cook went for his second journey to the Pacific, he had some chronometer from John Arnold. And that's part of what you mentioned, the impact of John Arnold is in facilitating the navigation back in the 18th century. And finally, the biggest pillar, that we call chronometry, where we have all our timepieces that are inspired from marine chronometers from John Arnold. So it goes from the Longitude that we will speak about, that has a dial fully inspired from the dials of the marine chronometers. It goes with timepieces like the dial DSTB, dial side true bit, where you have a true bit complication which is actually referring to the true bit second, dead bit second that you had also on the marine chronometers back in the 18th century.
Wow.
And that's inspiration we're having on a couple of our collections. So that's how we translate nowadays with a touch of modernity and a tribute to the legacy of John Arnold in our current collection. That's how the brand translates nowadays.
Right. ขอสรุปสั้นๆนิดนึงนะครับก็คือมี3พิลล่ามี astronomy มี world time แล้วก็มี chronometer นะครับที่เป็น3พิลล่าใหญ่ๆของ Arnold Son นะครับ so let's move to this one because it's very fascinating the Longitude titanium 5 degree West. This is one of the key pieces this year, right? And to us, I think the watch feel like the bridge between the ocean and also modern life. Can you tell us more about these pieces and what the inspired concept behind this one?
So Longitude is a new collection that we launched in 2024 at Watches and Wonders. So that's a piece that has been launching the celebration of the 260th anniversary. And we wanted with this timepiece to actually come with a completely new design. Because you know Arnold Son timepieces are very well known for a very classic, elegant design.
Elegance.
And with this timepiece we go in another category of product that we call sport chic, integrated bracelet, that we didn't have so far in the collection. So that's a collection initially that is made fully in titanium, 100-meter water resistant, with a dial which is directly inspired from the marine chronometers from John Arnold. You know that John Arnold is the one that brought together on a single dial the hour, the minute, the small second, following actually improving the work that was first made by John Harrison with the H1. And he's the one who has been really able to improve the accuracy, reliability of marine chronometers and make them also widely spread in the Royal Navy, on commercial ships and with explorers as well. So we pay tribute to that, and our dial really take the original design from the marine chronometer from John Arnold, hour, minute, small second, power reserve at 12 o'clock. Really exactly like the layout of the dial from John Arnold marine chronometers. Now with the piece that we're launching this year, it's a limited edition of 38 pieces. We want to bring a new layer to the story. So as you mentioned, the name of the piece is actually a longitude. It's the longitude 5 degrees west. And this longitude refers to a maritime landmark, which is the Lizard Point. The Lizard Point is the most southern point of Cornwall in Britain, which is first of all the native land of John Arnold, where you have this grey stone on the cliffs that actually inspired the dials and the color also of the alligator strap that is delivered with the piece. And actually why it's a maritime landmark, it's because the Lizard Point is considered as the finish line or the starting point for the transatlantic records made by sailing boats between America and Europe. And the reason why is that actually you draw a virtual line through the Lizard Point, which is actually making the separation between the channel, so the sea which is France and England, and then the start of the Atlantic Ocean. So that's
starting and stopping.
Yes. So that's the inspiration.
Wow.
And I believe we'll be coming as well in the future with other maritime landmarks that will inspire the design of new limited edition in this collection. A very nice feature also on this timepiece is actually the combination of titanium together with red gold, which is very unique in this limited edition. So you have the hand and the minutes and the power reserve and indices that have this red gold touch. A solid gold bezel, red gold bezel, and of course at the back you always have the 22 karat oscillating weight of the movement. And let me take out also the titanium bracelet, So you see that it's extremely easy to change from one bracelet to the alligator strap that we provide with the piece. So on the core collection we were providing so far rubber strap, and now we bring alligator, which is further elevating the piece, making it very elegant. So you have really both styles, elegant with the alligator and more sporty with the titanium bracelet.
Yeah, I love how you combine the sportiness and also the elegance with this for these pieces. Titanium body with red gold rings and also the index. As you mentioned, I think it still feels like a true marine chronometers. Wonderful. ข้างหลังสวยมากครับ Right. So since you mentioned about moon, how about this one? The Perpetual Moon 38th Aventurine. On the other hand, we have this one. We have a completely different because this bring out, for me, it's bring out poetic and feminine side of the brand. I think for all of us, the large moon, which is mesmerizing, as always, for Arnold Son. Can you take us through this one, please?
With pleasure. So Perpetual Moon is a complication that we have within the brand for more than a decade.
Yes.
As you mentioned, even has a nickname in the industry as the Big Moon.
True.
We started bringing this complication that was in 41.5 millimeter timepieces before in 38 millimeter pieces. And since now 3 years, we come every year with a very exclusive limited edition of 18 pieces, always telling a different story around the moon. So we had in the previous versions dials made of marquetry of mother of pearl with ruthenium crystals and with a very poetic presentation of the moon phase complication,
Right.
where you had the moon was looking like reflecting on waves or reflecting on a lake in front of hills.
Yes.
Here it's a different story. We are playing with aventurine, which is a very beautiful material that actually recalls the starry sky. So you have the moon, which is in the middle of a starry sky on your wrist. As we always did for this limited edition in white gold, we have a full set case with the bezel set with diamonds, the lugs, the crown, diamonds indices. We used only the highest grade of diamonds, top Wesselton, so DEF in terms of color, internal flawless to VVS in terms of clarity. And we have also one of the key features of our moon phase, which is actually, because when you look at the moon, you look at the moon mainly by night.
Yes.
You have literally the moon that is glowing, as well as the constellation around it.
Wow.
On a starry sky. So you see here, you have literally the moon that is glowing. So it's achieved by actually having a moon made of mother of pearl.
Yes.
Which has been painted underneath to have a realistic view of the moon, where you see the mountains and the seas. And you have superluminova under that really glowing through the mother of pearl. So very exclusive timepiece, very poetic, as you mentioned, and that's really part of our iconic models at Arnold Son.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's how this timepiece capture to me is romance and also precision, the two elements that define Arnold Son for us. พระจันทร์ครับ signature บอกได้เลยว่า signature ของ Arnold Son เห็นยังไงก็จะรู้ว่านี่คือ Arnold Son นะครับพระจันทร์ที่ใหญ่และสวยงามนะครับและจริงๆมีนี่ด้วยนะครับเป็นอีกหน้าปัดหนึ่ง This is I just received the new from this one, the latest one, right? Can you check?
The Globetrotter.
Yes. Can you talk a little bit about this one, please?
So we speak here about the third pillar. So we spoke about chronometry, we spoke about astronomy. Now we will be talking about our world timer.
Yeah.
This is the Globetrotter. That's also a piece that exists in the collection for almost a decade. It's a very different way of reading, of providing the world time. So you have literally the globe that is turning at the center of the dials. That makes a very impressive complication. And the important novelty on this collection is that we are coming with a full redesign of this timepiece, which was before in 45mm in terms of diameter, now which is going down to 42. Also made the case much slimmer, gaining about 2.3mm in terms of thickness, so now we go under 15mm. And we improved also the legibility of the world time by having 12 cities around the globe, which makes it easier to read for the world time. And actually you have two ways of read the time on this timepiece. First of all, you have the most precise way when you look at the city. And here, for instance, on my timepiece, the way it's set, you have Los Angeles in front of the number 20, so 8 p.m. But the other way to read it, actually, when you're traveling, you don't really care if it's 2 or 3 p.m. In your hometown, for instance. What's important is to see if it's daytime, pretty much morning, afternoon, lunchtime. And the bridge, which is in the middle, that has actually a function of holding the pivot of the globe, is also making the separation between the day and the night. So when you see the continents turning, here you can see on my timepiece the way it's set, that it's evening and almost midnight in North America. It's very early morning in Europe. It's pretty much midday in Southeast Asia, and late evening in Hawaii. So that's actually how you also, at a glance, read the time on such a timepiece.
Oh. Actually, it's easy to read.
Very easy to read. So we decided to make 2 limited edition in stainless steel. One that combined silver and blue color that we called Globetrotter Strand Blue. So the Strand actually is the district in London where John Arnold established his first workshop. And then on the green we of course called in the Greenwich Green, paying tribute, of course, to the GMT, to the Greenwich Mean Time.
สวยมากครับสวยมาก It's all beautiful and wonderful timepieces here. I think it comes to an end because we learn a lot about brand. We learn how the novelties comes. Now collectors in Asia, especially in Thailand, are starting to discover Arnold Son more and more. What is your impression about this region, particularly for Thailand? And yeah. How do you feel it?
So the niche independent watchmaking gained a lot of traction over the last few years. I think there's a journey of the collectors that after collecting more mainstream brands, also getting a lot of attention for very exclusive production that for instance, we provide with Arnold Son. And it's great to have a partner with Sincere SHH that really becomes the champion of those niche brands in the country and help us further educate and share our passion, craftsmanship with the local clientele. And the global interest between our brands that we've seen globally definitely happening in Southeast Asia, in Thailand, here in Bangkok, and objective will be even to spread it across the whole country.
Right. ผมขอ wrap up สั้นๆแล้วกันนะครับก็จากที่เราเห็นนะครับผมว่าเราเห็นไม่ว่าจะเป็นจากท้องทะเลแห่งความเที่ยงตรงของอาร์โนลด์ ซันนะครับสู่ท้องฟ้าที่เรียกว่าเปล่งประกายราวกับบทกวีของเวลาเลยนะครับนี่คืออาร์โนลด์ ซันแบรนด์ที่ทำให้เรารู้ว่าความแม่นยำและความสวยงามสามารถอยู่ด้วยกันได้แบบลงตัว Mr. Pascal thank you so much for joining us today It's been a real pleasure and honor for us to learning how Arnold Son and you continue to blend heritage, innovation, also the artistry, and in every pieces. We can wait to see what's next
Yes.
for Arnold Son.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity of sharing our brand and heart with your community. And look forward to show you what we have in the pipeline for Watches and Wonders and 2026.
ตั้งตารอได้เลยครับ ผมเชื่อว่าปีหน้าก็คงมี novelties ใหม่ๆ มีนาฬิกาที่ใช้ว่าเรือนเวลาที่สวยงามมาให้เราได้เห็นอีกแน่นอนครับสำหรับวันนี้ผมขอลาไปก่อนนะครับขอบคุณครับ